What's going on, guys? I'm Thomas from My Scent Sillage. Today I'm stopping through to share a fragrance with you that I found. And this fragrance that I found was at Macy's backstage. And my guy from Scent Talk TV, Trayvon, he's the one that put me on to this department at Macy's, because I really don't go to Macy's like talking about. But I seen in one of his clips on YouTube where when he went to Memphis, he stopped at the Macy's and went to the backstage. So, I had to find out a little more about the backstage, because in this department, they have a lot of items from houseware, house appliances, fragrances, clothes, purse, cosmetics, shoes, a whole bunch of stuff at a discounted rate. And I looked up and found another clone of Baccarat Rouge 540. And this fragrance is Arlen, Amber, Floral, and Woody Breeze. Yeah, they did a good job with this fragrance, guys, because it smells just like the two clones that I have. It doesn't smell just like, but they share that DNA. And if you're interested in this review on this fragrance, stay tuned and we'll get right to it after the intro. Alright, welcome back, guys. Let's get into it. For all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you. For my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. On my channel, we discuss all things fragrance, from finding fragrances for affordable price, whether that's online or at your local rack room stores. And your rack room stores are your Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. Because believe it or not, guys, you can find good quality fragrance at a great price at these locations. Now, today, we're going to be discussing a fragrance that I found at a location outside of the rack room stores. I found this one at Macy's backstage department. It's a department inside of Macy's where they have a lot of discounted items. And this fragrance is Arlen, Amber, Floral, Woody Breeze. And this fragrance is a eau de parfum. It's a 1.7 ounce, 50 ml. And I was really surprised when I smelled this fragrance. From the initial spray, I already knew. I said, yeah, this smells real familiar. Smells like that old Baccarat Rouge 540. And for sure indeed, that's what it is. Yeah, it smells just like, I ain't gonna say it smells just like, but it has that scent DNA of Baccarat Rouge 540. The clones, because I've yet to smell the MFK, the original Baccarat Rouge. Well, the Baccarat Rouge 540. I haven't smelled it yet. But the clones that I have, this fragrance right here, shares the DNA. Now, it has a little twist doing dry down. And so let's go over it. And this company here, apparently they're a cruelty-free company. They make a lot of their fragrances, and I guess their products, with the least amount of chemicals, more, as far as what I understand, a more natural approach on their products. So the cap is like a wooden cap, solid. The atomizer is decent. Yeah, it's Baccarat Rouge. And I say this, out of the two clones that I have, the Anna Abiet Rouge and the Baroque Rouge Extrait, The X-Straight is smoother to me than the Anna Abia clone. Now, this one right here, I think this one trumps both of those on the scent DNA. Now, as far as performance, it's not matching either of the other two. It's not matching either one of those. But the quality that you smell from the initial spray, and I say that first hour and a half of projection. Now, the longevity is not here. It's not a longevity fragrance. It's something you're gonna have to reapply. Now, for the price that I paid for it, I don't have a problem with reapplying it. But the quality, this has a smoother initial spray, and even the total projection of this fragrance is smooth. You get that amber, saffron. This has the same ingredients as the Baccarat Rouge 540, the exact same. But before we get to that, now I looked up on this one at the Macy's backroom stage for $14.99, and that was a steal compared to the retail price of this fragrance. It's going online. I know on their website they're selling it $60. Some places I've seen $75, $80. Amazon, I think they had it listed like $65. So to get it for $15, that was a steal. It really was. Now let's go over the notes. The notes on this fragrance is the top notes are saffron, jasmine. Middle notes are amberwood, ambergris. Base notes are fir resin and cedar. That's it. It's the exact same notes in Baccarat Rouge 540, the MFK. And I think they did a wonderful job. Like I say, this one is smooth. The quality is there. As far as what I pick up, is there. And I thought it wasn't. I mean, it's the longevity isn't there. You might get, I think I got 5-6 hours top from this fragrance before you have to reapply it. And it becomes a skin scent probably about 4.5 hours in. Now, for the price I paid for it, not mad about that at all. But now if I was to spend $60-$70 on it, I would like to get more longevity from it. But hey, it's some designer fragrances and some niche fragrances where this matches their performance. You know, you might get 5 hours out of it, 6 hours before you have to reapply. But to me, the twist on this, the dry down, you still pick up that sweetness in this fragrance, but during the dry down, it becomes a little more woody. That's what I pick up. I'm picking up a little more woody, and I guess that might be the cedar that's in it once it dries down. But it's smooth. and it almost put off like a mint type of scent as well. But for those, and you know what? It also reminded me of the Thomas Casamar fragrance. I don't know if it was, I think it's number 4. And it kind of reminded me of number, it's 10 or 11. I think they got 3 fragrances that's similar to the Baccarat. I know number 4 is their version of Baccarat Rouge. And number 10 or 11, I forget. But it reminded me of one of those fragrances from the Thomas Casamar. And I haven't ran across too many clones of that fragrance, of that house, right? Thomas Casamar. And this one right here, it reminded me of that fragrance as well. So guys, do I think this is worth adding to the collection? If you like the Baccarat Rouge 540, I think it's worth adding. And if anybody else has tried this fragrance before, let me know what you think of it. What it reminds you of. Because to me, it reminds me of the Baccarat Rouge. Straight out. That's where it puts me, the Baccarat Rouge. And also the like I say, the versions from the Thomas Casamar. What it reminds you of, or what do you think this scent is a clone of? Because clearly they was aiming at Baccarat Rouge. And let me know what you think of it, because it's new to me. It's just something that I just so happen to pass at Macy's. You know, well, come across at Macy's. And that's how I got it. But guys, I want to get on here and share this phrase with you. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy their scent DNA, and I'm one of them. So I wanted to put it out there so it can be something new for somebody else. You know, get in the comment. Let me know what y'all think. Have y'all smelt it? If you haven't, I think it's worth checking out, especially if you like the scent DNA. Yeah. So guys, as always, I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. And as always, peace. We'll see you next time.